go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
Bellingham. Stones aim forwards. Nice looking ball. Gets it away. That's tidy. And it's Alvarez. Bellingham, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Rice, done delicately. He's shifting through the gears here. Gordon's cross.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Pressing's intense, and it's played off. Clearly not happy with that. Bellingham hurtling down that right flank. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Not the most accurate pass. Bellingham. Alvarez. Driving on, a real charge here. Very nicely done. So who's he picking out? Alvarez, spread out to the left. That has found him in acres of space. Gehi with the clearance. Looking for a corner. That's a throw. Gordon. Spence. Alvarez. Ambitious ball here. Gehi gets it away. Things have been frenetic in the early part of this game. A lot of action high up the pitch. Foden. Bellingham. White. Puts the ball in. Clears it away. And that has been cleared. Gehi. Spence.
England, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. And a play for a throw. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. And he thumps it clear. And it's played forward. Spence tries to clear. Sanchez. Oh, sweet feet. Time to deliver. Oh, good take in a good area. He can get that clear. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Moved on forwards. Alvarez, and it's Raul. Over to the left. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, a delicate chip through. And that's not going to reach. Bellingham. White. Foden looking to run onto it. Great work on the overlap. Oh, that's neat. There are a few waiting for it. Lovely feet. Plenty to aim at here. Spence's cross. And it's played forward. Sanchez.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Kane. Gets good distance on it. White. Rice, gently done. Raul. Mexico can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Out to the left it goes. It is quite a run he's making here. Cleared away. Hit into the middle. It'll be a throw-in. It's run loose here. And a chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Gordon. Now it's Kane. Kane, that's a delicate pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Anderson. And it's Kane. Muscular approach does pay off here. Alvarez concedes a free kick for that. Kane. Alvarez, played out to the left flank. He is through here. And here's Raul. Jimenez spread out to the left, aimed in towards the centre. Rice shifted upfield. Searching pass he's played there. And he's heaved it away. Gehi aimed forwards. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Danger averted for now. Showing good feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And he's there to get it away. Anderson. Played out to the right. Foden! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
That's really well manoeuvred. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Moved on forwards. And it's Raul. Caresses it through. Spence cuts it out. Bellingham. Gehi. Rice. And it's played forward. Alvarez. Alvarez moved on forwards.
England, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
White. That'll be a throw-in. He whips it across. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Foden shot a goal! Good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Mexico, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Alvarez played out towards the right wing. Anderson. Foden. Oh, good spread. Nicely intercepted. And it's been played through. Now it's Jimenez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Anderson. Rice. Bellingham. White. Bellingham. And it's White. White making good progress on the right-hand side. And that was very necessary. Anderson. White. Anderson. Rice. Into the channel. There will be a throw-in. Anderson. White. Picks it up out wide. He came in hard, very hard. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Spence. Gehi. Rice. Spence. Rice. And here's Gordon. And here's Kane. Foden plays it through. White tries across. And it's Kane. Foden goes for a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That's really well manoeuvred. Referee's given a throw. Foden, delivered in. He's clearly asking too much with that. Alvarez. Alvarez. Over to the left. And the shot! And that's caused a worry or two. And it's been taken short. Ball's gone out of play. Flings it across. Stones getting this one clear. Cuts out the pass. That is lovely. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Gehi shifted upfield. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that's put paid to a promising move. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Sanchez. And here's Raul. Raul! Goal! Mexico! And it's Mexico who take the lead. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Mexico have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Stones. Bellingham. Mexico leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Spence's cross. And that's been repelled. Mexico, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Anderson. Jimenez, some resolute defending there. Well read, nice interception. And that is out of play. Anderson. And it's Kane. Gordon. Spence. Now here's the delivery. Defending of the desperate variety. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Gordon shoots! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Now it's Jimenez. Ball's played through. That has found him in acres of space. Oh, that's nice. That's a good foot in there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's an excellent interception. Oh, he's onto this. He's got away. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Alvarez. Oh, such a clever touch. Anderson. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Gordon. Gordon. Rice. That's a good run down the left. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Spence. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Spence. Oh, it's played into the area. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Aim forwards. White gets across to intercept that. Rice. Spence. Gehi. Rice. Bellingham. And it's played forward. White carries the ball down the right. Elects to cross. Foden. Rice. Foden. Spence. Sanchez gets over and intercepts. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And he's away. Played into space. Deftly away. Crosses it in, and that's been well dealt with. Nice control. Sanchez crosses it in, and that is not finding anyone. Rice. Gehi, gently done. Rice. Spence. Decent progress down the left. And here's Gordon. Kane. That's good play. White. Oh, what a climb! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Kane clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And the first half is done. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Mexico head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Bellingham. Jimenez does really well to win the ball there. And it's Alvarez. And the shot! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Spence. Moved on forwards. Gordon. Chance, surely! He scores! Back to within one. Interesting. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
England get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Alvarez. And it's Kane. Bellingham. And that's aimed into the middle. Bellingham has over his hit. Alvarez. Raul. That is a brilliant interception. Alvarez. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Anderson. Rice. That's very neat. In it comes. Alvarez. Out to the right. Anderson. Bellingham. Stones. And he cuts out the supply. Rice. Bellingham. Jimenez wins the duel this time. And that's really well manoeuvred. Foden. Gordon. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Gordon. Cleared without complication. Foden. Played in deep. Anderson. Rice. That is good strength. Now it's... and he shoots! Oh, split-second reaction.
Rice is offering a Rice smile there.
Alvarez. Rice producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Stones. Stones shifted upfield, and it's Bellingham. Sanchez can get it clear. White tries to dink it through. Now then, the ball's come loose, and that's been won straight back. Bellingham. Played down the flank. Ball is over the line. Alvarez. Jimenez spread out to the left. Strong running down that left flank. Stones tries to clear. He is just caressing the ball. Mexico go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Played towards the other side. Foden. White. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Great challenge, time to perfection. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Now it's Kane. It's Kane! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Kane really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That has been knocked clear. And it's Stones. Now the delivery. That's going to go a long way. Bellingham. Bellingham, now he's got space here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Moved on forwards. And here's Foden. White. Foden. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's a good run down the left. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Tries to get it clear. Jimenez have it back and can... It's a mighty effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Oh, this was all about good movement in the box just to allow him to get to it.
Bellingham, gently done. Foden. And here's Gordon. And here's Kane. Raul. Calmly anticipates. Yehi. Rice. And it's Spence. Sanchez does really well to win the ball there. And that's a throw. Aim forwards. Alvarez. Jimenez played with finesse. Rice. Spence. Yehi. Yehi chooses to go cross-field. And that's out of reach. And he's managed to get free. Rice. Now it's Gordon. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, they could be caught out here. Sanchez. Sanchez forwards and with intent. Delivered with swing. And it's Alvarez. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Stones. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Jimenez. Gordon. Out towards the flank. Spence. Crossed into the middle. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Jimenez. Played out to the right. Gordon. White. Bellingham. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Anderson forwards and with intent. Alvarez. And that could set him on his way. Kane! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's Spence. Anderson. Anderson played out to the left flank. Spence played into the box. And that has been clubbed away. Foden. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. White. Rice played out towards the right wing. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And here's Foden. Oh, nice touch. And it's played. Climbs up big! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, smashing header! It's there! Right back in the game! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Well read, nice interception. Anderson chips it through. Foden, chance for a shot! And that was very necessary. And it's Spence. Tries a measured ball. That has been knocked clear. And it's a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Gahey. Lovely bit of skill. Gordon with a definite foul there. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Alvarez. Alvarez is fouled. Great defending, strong and determined. Rice. And it's Spence. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. He is just caressing the ball. Rice. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Alvarez. Bellingham. And here's Foden. White. Bellingham. Bellingham. And that's a good intervention.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Alvarez. Oh, can he get onto this? Half an hour gone in the second half. Rice. Out to the left it goes. Spence. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
England really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That's a throw. That's going to go a long way. Up he goes!
England really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rice.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Moved on forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Bellingham. Looking here to chip it through. Goes out, it'll be a throw-in again. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And he cuts out the supply.
England really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Well timed, excellent interception. Rice. Anderson. It's an inviting looking ball, that. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Sanchez. That's really well manoeuvred. Gordon did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Gordon. And the shot! And the lead stays intact, just.
Gordon clearly knows that he let himself down there. He'd like another puff at that one, but that's not how it works.
Danger averted for now. Sanchez. Sanchez. That's good play. A chance to play it in. Oh, such a clever touch. And he has been fouled there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Stones tries to clear.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Succumbs to the pressure. Cleared without complication. That's a throw. And it's Raul. Oh, sweet feet. Clipped into space. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Stones, and he goes cross-field. Rice. Spence. Gehi looking to add to his goal. Spence. Gehi. Rice. Spence, who does have an assist to his name. Very much into the last knockings. Bellingham shifted upfield. So much time and space here. He's having a shot! They've done it! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Raul.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And it's Livramento. Bellingham. Oh, that's neat. And here's Gordon.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Picks it up out wide. Oh, that's nice. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. And here's Raul. Sanchez. Ball driven towards the far post. And reclaimed it in a trice. And he's heaved it away.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That's a nicely weighted pass.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Sanchez, aim forwards. Rice. Now who's going to be first to this? And they've got rid. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Alvarez. Sanchez. Sanchez, gently done.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Sanchez. Can he latch on to this? Now that's a fine challenge. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Moved on forwards. And here's Kane. Now this could be a chance. Gordon! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Anderson. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. That's really well manoeuvred. Sanchez. Can he get onto this? Livramento with the clearance. Spence. Stones. Bellingham. Now it's Foden. Livramento. Bellingham. And it's Spence. Spence, delicate ball, and it needs to be. And the pass is intercepted. Good play on the left-hand side here. He's going all the way! Spence's cross. Mexico have a free kick. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Mexico conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Alvarez. has been cut short. Now it's Gordon. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Raul, Rice, Bowen, and they're not going to make any further progress now. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, it's come loose. Sanchez. Alvarez. And here's Raul. Kane. Spence. And it's played forward. Anderson. Anderson shifted upfield. Alvarez. And that is a little undercooked. Pickford sends that a long way. Sanchez. Spence. Gehi. Rice. Gehi. Stones. Livramento, now he's off and running. Will play through for the wide man. Livramento has it in a wide position. Livramento's cross. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Alvarez. Mexico going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. That's really well manoeuvred. Anderson. Rice. Stones aim forwards. Mexico have got it back and they'll have another go. Could move up a gear here. England keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Stones. Bellingham. And it's Livramento. And here's Bowen. And here's Gordon. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. He's gone direct. Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. England take the lead. Jimenez being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Oh, it's come loose. Bellingham getting this one clear. Proves too strong. Stones. Livramento. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Over to the left. And here's Kane. Now it's Bowen. Livramento. Livramento's a mighty effort! Alvarez. Alvarez, gently done. Tries to get it clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Sanchez. Now what about this cross? Anderson gets it away. Bellingham. Can he spark a counter here? Alvarez. And here's Raul. Jimenez. Oh, good spread. Sanchez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's tidy. Can he deliver? That is lovely. Played into the... Oh, smashing header! And yes, it's there! And with extra time approaching halfway, he scores critically. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And it's Hall. And here's Kane. And here's Bowen. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Clipped into space. Spread out to the left. Rice. Over to the left. Oh, played right into his path. Now it's Gordon. Gordon! Showing good feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Lovely feet. Rice. Anderson. Out to the right. Very nicely done. Bellingham. Rice. Kane. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Gordon. And it's Hall. Gordon. Cleared away. England have reclaimed it. And that's a real chance missed.
Bowen fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Livramento makes the interception. Yehi moved on forwards. Now it's Kane. Bellingham. And it's played forward. Here's a chance! Cole at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Rice with the short one. Decent chance! Oh, should have put that away. Anderson. He's in a great position here. He has found a way through. It's gone for a throw-in. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Raul. And it's played forward, and back to the goalkeeper. Stones. Anderson. Alvarez. Sanchez. That's really well manoeuvred. Alvarez. Bellingham, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He's found a way through. Nice control. And that has been cleared.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
This is gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. And that is as far as they're going to go. Anderson. Livramento looks to get on the end of this. with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Get a throw in. Cross goes in there. He's had a shot! Really well cleared. Great chance! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Hall. Plenty waiting in the middle. Now it's Rashford. It's Rashford! Oh, that could cost them.
Rashford clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
Aim forwards. Sanchez. Sanchez. Alvarez. And here's Kane. Kane! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. I think we're just about done here. Sanchez. Nice physical challenge. And it's Rashford. Rice in acres of space out wide. Hall. Bellingham. England desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Bellingham. That's very neat. Succumbs to the pressure.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Alvarez, played out to the left flank. Bellingham. Livramento. Bellingham providing an outlet on that flank. Bellingham.
England really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Here's big chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Bellingham. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Now it's Rashford. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Showing good feet. Aimed in towards the centre. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Moved on forwards. Bellingham. And it's Livramento. It's a throw-in.
England really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Raul. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And it's Livramento. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. So time is nearly... Oh, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Bellingham. Does really well to win the ball there. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. And he's there to get it away. That's a nicely weighted pass. That looks a cracking ball. Raul. And time is up. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Mexico definitely made the most of the threat they had down there.